Sit your ass down and
Sit your ass down. Sit your $5 ass down before I make 10. Man, sit your ass down.
Yes! We had this week's Sit Your Ass Down. We got a few. And what we're going to do this quickly because there's some people who need to come to the front of the congregation. We got to hold them by the shoulder and say, hey, excuse me, miss. Excuse me, sir. You need to sit your ass down. This first sit your ass down, I'm not exactly sure where it falls in the spectrum of sit your ass downs. But this is a person where I feel we have to address this, but this ain't a person who may not be making it to December. You know, when we do the best of the best, the worst, sit your ass downs. This first one goes to Luis Angelino III. Because this man cleaned the wrong house for 2 hours after letting him technically breaking in their house to clean this house. Let me tell you about Luis Angelino III. This man walked into the house and cleaned the house for 2 hours after letting himself in with a spare key under the welcome mat. You know, that old trope we all have. He realized his mistake after his original client thought he would, let them hang him. He accidentally broke into a home and cleaned it from top to bottom. 2 straight hours. He cleaned that house. He was meant to visit a friend's co-worker's house. But his GPS took him to another address, and Luis said, I clean my friends' apartments on the side on weekends as a hustle to get a little extra cash. Simple enough. Everything's cool. Everything's sweet. So we go to the house. Then he tells me that the key's under the mat. Here's what he don't know. He proceeded to do his job. He got the key. He entered the house. He does what he was supposed to do.
I read that story.
But that's not the thing. This is where it get a little crazy.
Yeah, because I thought he was trying to go clean his friend's house.
Yeah.
And he went to the wrong apartment.
But he went to the wrong apartment. On that day, it's just how time works. It was somebody else waiting on their contractor to come in and do work for them. So he technically broke into the house and cleaned it up. But the contractor was supposed to come to that same house. And how did they do it? We put the key under the mat at the door. So he cleaned the house. The contractor showed up. The wife of the man who owned the house looked at it. Oh my God, you cleaned the house. Good job. The person whose house he was supposed to clean is pissed because he didn't clean that house. And here we are. So this is one of those sit your ass downs where it's like,
it's not really.
It's on the border.
It could have been a language barrier as well.
It could have. It's so many things that could have happened. But Luis, I'm giving it to you for this reason. He got on TikTok, got a little small fortune from it, because now he's house cleaning guy. So Luis, man, sit your ass down.
And if you want to come clean my house, just
No. I want you to have the full credit for cleaning this house. I'll help you.
Y'all to wear me out.
But I want.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Did you really say that?
I want you to have the full credit.
I want Jose, Hector, and
His name's Luis.
and Maria.
Jesus.
Racism.
I know.
Oh,
So if you know Maria, Hector, any of them, send them my way.
Thank you, baby.
The sister's tired.
Yeah. We're gonna walk past that
We
one.
gotta move the washing machine and dryer to prepare for the new one. Cause I ain't watching until the new one get here. I'm letting you know that I'm not watching the thing. Watching it done.
Okay.
So we gotta move the old set, clean from behind it, sanitize it.
Call Luis.
Hector Luis.
Wow.
Heck,
Wow.
I can even bring Bessie
Wow.
back. I don't give a who's so racist.
All right, for the record, I would like to say Natasha has absolutely nothing to do with this podcast, and what we want is the great AJ. When he gets over here, he will be rebranded as Juice. Juice, you hear me? Juice! We want the Juice because she's on Bigo living her best life. You ain't putting that toxic shit over here. But for right now, Luis Angelo III, till we get a better ruling, man, sit your ass down. Next, sit your ass down comes from the great city of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Tulsa.
You,
I know where Tulsa is.
tell me, you know where Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Where niggas aren't.
Well, Tulsa, Black Wall Street. Do your homework now. Oh, I see. Tomorrow, Saturday, gonna be a learning experience for this young lady right here. I can't wait.
You taking me to Oklahoma?
No, I'm gonna hold your hand through the learning tree.
Don't take me to Tulsa. The niggas is over there.
Oh, we're there. But I want to hold you through Black Wall Street. I'll hold you tight. Now hold your hand.
Oh, I got a catch in my back and it hurt.
You said that to a microphone. But I got you. This next sit your ass down, go to Lorraine Graves.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, that one.
Lorraine Graves is kind of a black thing.
No, but go ahead.
I like how everyone making a just based on the name, they making a preconceived notions.
And for the record, if you were thinking it, black people can't be racist. Thank you.
When I hold your hand.
It's impossible for us to be racist.
You are the goddamn Jackie Robinson of this front. Yeah, you can. But Lorraine Graves, the Tulsa Police Department posted one thing about their most wanted suspects on Facebook. And they say, hey, if you ever see these people, let us know. It is such a standard thing. Maybe just me come from Detroit. I've seen this so many times. It doesn't matter. But then Lorraine, on this Facebook post, which is a very routine thing, commented on that post and ultimately said on Wednesday of this week, the police department posted about Lorraine Graves, who is charged with being an accessory to murder. The department was looking for information on Miss Graves, who was suspected to be involved in the murder of Eric Graves, family member. Eric Graves was shot and killed in an apartment complex where two men who already has been charged with his murder and arrested, the department said to their post. However, the department is still looking for Lorraine Graves, and she ended up showing herself when she commented on the post on Facebook.
Sit your ass down.
And her post on Facebook was simply one sentence. Where the remorse? If I could talk. Where
that tongue was.
I have been drinking, my friend has not. Where is the reward money at? I'm reading out loud. But
Would you like me to read it, honey?
No, ma'am.
Your tongue has had a stroke tonight.
I have been drinking because we got a sponsorship by the good folks at Cromwell Apple, Washington Apple, that my friend he can't partake in. So I had to take 2 shots for him.
Then I thank you.
I gotta be honest, I feel good.
I hear you.
I feel good.
I thank you, baby. You one of the best.
We are all. Oh, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. One of us is not having fun, but everyone else, we are all having fun. We will
Can I
see
see
you.
the paper?
No, I wouldn't do that to you. But back to Miss Graves.
Miss who? Miss Graves.
Miss Graves commented on a post, and she said,
You can't have anything.
"Where is the reward money?"
I guess I'll just hope this
End quote. And when she said that, the police locked on to her GPS signal coming from a cell phone, and now she is now locked up.
As she should be.
Because she had to comment on that post.
She's dumb.
Lorraine Graves, you literally could have got away with murder. I'm not, and
You're not condoning it.
You literally
I'm
put
not,
a beacon of
knock
light
on
on
wood.
yourself.
I'm not saying you did it,
She did it.
but wouldn't nobody ask you any questions had you not said a goddamn thing? It's that simple. Like, I go on the internet and I hear a lot of bad things about me. You know what I do? Nothing.
I'm gonna have to go on the internet again and get that list and compile it.
It is a lot. I've been called a drunk, a ne'er-do-well, just every name except Sam. And you know what I do?
Was everything but a child of God?
You know what I do? Walk away from it.
Walk on back.
Because I have put this on the podcast for a long time. Just gotta be like 5, 6 years. Our rule is simple. Never scroll. If you see something about yourself, awesome. And you just walk away. But Miss Graves, on the other hand, had to say something. And immediately, the second she posted it, police locked on that GPS. She got locked up. And now she into something.
People, I need you to understand, if you're gonna do some stupid stuff, know this: IP addresses. You can't run from them unless you got a VPN. But you cannot run from your IP address. You may can run from your phone number. You may be able to run from your phone number. You may be able to run from your address, but you cannot run from your IP address because they will find you off your IP address. Here.
So let's go back to the rule we made. Gotta be 6 years ago.
Ooh, you go, Meg.
Never scroll. So Lorraine, sit your ass down.
Sit your dusty booty down.
Now I have to do this. I'm looking at my sober friend,
All right.
which is weird.
Yeah.
After 11 years of this shit, I have never ever said that shit.
Yeah.
But I have to ask a question. You know the question I always ask? My man BK.
I don't give a damn about Florida.
Meg got the peaches.
No. I have to ask this question. Because you, my boy, we've been doing this kind of a thing. It's actually became a bit of the show. I didn't mean it to be, but now it's a thing. Hey, BK.
I don't give a damn about Florida. The Saints.
Hold on, wait for it. Put the finger up in there.
Florida messing up. The Saints over there lost his mind. Florida, Kobe sit back up again.
Okay, I just want to lean to the mic one time. I just want to lean to the mic one time and ask my good friend, my sober friend, which is weird. I always thought it would be me. Where a doctor says, "Oh, you're done." But BK, it's Florida in the house. I was close. I went to Pensacola. I got Florida. I got family there. It's Florida in the house. This next story comes from the great state, America's dick.
Florida.
Oh wow! That is the thing that woke you up.
Very short one, but
that is the thing that woke you up. America's dick. America's wang. If you look at a map, that dick's out and proud, and it's called Florida. Florida.
Some people say America's kickstand, but
I gotta be honest. all euphemisms for dick. It's Florida in the house.
No.
Not really, but they always seem to creep their way in.
Yes. That's a good way to put it.
I feel like I gotta make a separate sit your ass down end of the year how we do this for Florida, because Florida's not bullshitting. Florida bridged the gap. Florida said this, hey, we will not be ignored. Next sit your ass down go to Heather Kennedy.
Who?
Kennedy.
Baby.
Like I'm doing that with the old school
struggling,
WCW.
honey.
If you were doing that for the old school WCW, WWE, Mr. Kennedy, some tells me you didn't do that. You just heard me stumble on my words, right? Okay. Backstory for the people who cheapseats. Mr. Kennedy.
That one was together? Yeah. And the microphone come down?
Yeah.
What's his name in the other?
But, one second. Sorry, baby. Kennedy. You gotta do it like that.
Oh, Mr. Anderson, that was his name.
He was Anderson when he got fired, but yeah, Kennedy. So, Heather Kennedy, a Florida woman, is accused of skinny dipping in her neighbors / strangers pool. And when she was caught, refused after multiple requests to leave, was arrested. Now I know when I go swimming,
Oh, Jesus. This bra?
skinny dipping isn't exactly the...
They start going to the nudes over there in Cancun or in Disney.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm with my wife, I like to give her a show.
Baby, I'm trying to shake this cooch on a beach, okay?
But this more of a...
Y'all like doing it? Yeah.
No.
You gotta stay with me. I know last week was something else, but there's more of a show and tell of.
I'm trying to drop it low on the sand, okay?
Yeah, but in this case,
I want my booty to have sand in it.
I'm not skinny dipping on somebody else's house.
No, ma'am.
Yeah. Why can't you skinny dip it?
I could.
If you're invited.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Random niggas pool.
Okay, New Beach me. We going to a New Beach?
It is so weird. Have y'all ever been to a nude
I
beach?
would love
Yes, I have.
It is so
It'll be a
different
topless
seeing it in
beach,
person.
bitch. You ain't seeing my
It's
cooch.
so different seeing it in person.
No,
It's not
You be
sexy.
like,
I like this. I like where this is going.
From what I heard,
You be like,
even at a
what
nude
the-
beach, you can be topless. You can still keep it.
No, it's-
or the clothing optional beaches.
the people that when you go to a nude beach and you see, it's some people that are, half.
All right, for the
half-
record,
But you see
you're
the
doing
most
this
of the
to
people
yourself.
that are like nothing. Like
And
I wanna make this plain. You're doing this to yourself.
They catch you off guard with a person. Like, you be like,
this.
You're doing this to
wait
yourself.
a minute.
I'm just saying.
Whoa. Then you be look around. They take
All right, there.
and
You saw I tried, right?
flopping around.
All right.
It's wrinkled. Balls.
I couldn't stay there. I had
Big
to leave.
old swollen red balls, little pink penis.
Very comfortable.
You are doing this to yourself.
Bruh, I used to have to go in the nurse home. I saw this old man one time. His balls looked like two balls.
All I gotta do is read.
I think we're done with this.
I know. All I gotta do is read. All I gotta do is read.
Big balls. What happens to men when they get old? Why their balls get big?
On Bigo,
Yes.
where are you at?
I'm not, they can't hear me.
All right.
They cannot.
Oh, okay. Because you were.
Big O is strict, but it's not strict. So it's
All right. Heather Kennedy was caught skinny dipping in her neighbor's pool and was asked to leave several times. According to the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, the homeowner told deputies he returned home and saw a naked stranger in his pool. Buck naked.
Bucky.
According to the records, deputy asked her to get dressed and please get out of the pool. She refused. She told officers she would not be going anywhere and she will not be putting any clothes on. Deputy, man, you didn't have no crown royal tonight.
Are you saying trying to say deputy?
Deputies.
Okay.
Okay, because we don't know
Yes.
what you're saying. Like, ow!
I know. Deputies
He's got that deputy.
arrested her and transported her to the Charlotte County Jail. Kennedy would not tell deputies her name, but they found her out on previous arrest lodged in their database. Heather Kennedy, please sit your ass down.